To present the Spirit of Free Enterprise Award, please join us in welcoming principals of Lerch, Early, and Brewer, Robert G. Brewer Jr., and Stephen A. Robbins, and principals of Linowes and Blocher, Stephen Z. Kaufman, and Barbara A. Sears.
The Spirit of Free Enterprise Award is presented to an individual or company that has been successful in business, a leader in promoting free enterprise and a competitive business climate, and actively involved in making Montgomery County a great place to live and work. The White Flint Partnership, this year's recipient of the Spirit of Free Enterprise Award, epitomizes these values. The members of the partnership are Federal Realty Investment Trust. We have to turn the page to find out next here. White Flint Mall, LLLP, consisting of Lerner Enterprises and Tower Companies. The JBG Companies, Gables Residential, and Saul Centers, Inc. The members are major landowners in White Flint who are committed to its long-term success. They are simply the best at what they do, building successful, creative, quality mixed-use communities in collaboration with each other, the citizenry, and the public sector. Formed in 2008, this unique alliance of property owners put its commitment, talent, and effort behind revising the sector plan for White Flint, and importantly, putting in place a comprehensive set of implementation measures to ensure its success.
In less than 3 years, neighbors, residents, businesses, and property owners worked together and received sector plan approval, identified tax sources with the new White Flint Special Taxing District, and galvanized behind a center lane rapid transit concept for transforming movement on this key corridor. The transformation has begun. Colorful shops, outdoor cafes, wide sidewalks, mini parks, new streets, and a variety of homes and offices will all add up to a new 21st century style of living, working, and playing. We are pleased to present the Spirit of Free Enterprise Award to the White Flint Partnership. Representing the White Flint Partnership, please join me in welcoming to the stage Vice President of Development, Federal Realty Investment Trust, Evan Goldman. Evan. Partner, the JBG Companies, Greg Trimmer. Senior Managing Director of Transportation and Smart Growth with Lerner Enterprises, Francine Waters. And Regional Vice President Investments, Gables Residential, Jorgan Punda. And Vice President of Saul Centers, Brian Downie. Brian, congratulations to the White Flint Partnership.
There we go. Well, first off, thank you, Gigi and the Chamber, for this award. We're obviously very honored to receive it, and thank you to Linowes and Lerch for all those great words. That was very nice. The White Flint Partnership is just that. It's a partnership, and so in that light, we're going to kind of divide and conquer our quick remarks, and just kind of, and starting off, the White Flint Partnership came together and realizing that White Flint could be something much greater, but only if we work together, and we saw that the sum of the parts could really add up to something special, and so luckily we came together, first as competitors, then as friends, and so I'm very happy to be up here with Evan and Francine, and we have a lot of people to thank, and I think Evan's going to kick us off.
Yeah, so I'm sure I'll leave somebody out because there were so many individual people and players who were involved in the master plan process and the success of White Flint. So I apologize up front to that. But to point out a few key people and agencies, Park and Planning and the Planning Board for all their work in creating such a great plan, and a zone, the CR zone, to go along with it, which is excellent. The County Council and the County Executive, who have enthusiastically supported this plan and have begun to implement it. The council staff and executive staff who worked really hard on this and continue to work on it, and the various agencies that are involved in implementing the plan. The local residents who are instrumental in the success of the plan and continue to be an incredible source of support as we work through various issues. They're very engaged still. The Friends of White Flint for their tireless commitment to the plan. Our own companies who had allowed us to work on such a transformational project. And of course to our consultants and to our law firms, Lerch and Linowes and Blocher, who sponsored this, but really are part of the partnership and were with us every single step of the way in every single meeting, advising and counseling, and have been absolutely fantastic. So with that,
I get to close this off by thanking you all for working with us in partnering to make White Flint this most spectacular urban center that this county will have. Thank you.